let's take a look at the matchup that we have. Who is going up against who as we take a look at this? So Lokmanyu again is going to be starting off early on against Duggal.
Yeah, and clearly looks like Duggal has been practicing quite a lot, getting his skill ranking up to 2100. Lokmanyu, of course, one of the highest ranked players in the tournament, 2260. And if we look at their stats, fairly similar. They've had fairly similar tournaments in that sense in terms of number of goals scored. If you see a confirmation across the table, the thumbs up has been given.
So there you have it. You know, the first game kicking off. We do have Odisha FC from left to right and Kerala Blasters FC in their yellow from right to left. And it's a lot on the line for Kerala Blasters FC. They have to win by any margin somehow. And right from the early start, well, Tugal has no intention of giving the possession away.
Yeah, well, and as you mentioned it, he has immediately, promptly given it away, just as the possession of Coventry was given away. Let's see what the lineups look like. It does look like there is a Rudiger at the back for Kerala Blasters FC and Rafael Varane at the back for Odisha FC. So obviously going with slightly different compositions. I think Ruud Gullit in midfield has remained that mainstay, irrespective of whatever new patches, new cards. I think Hullet has been there in all of those teams from day one. I don't think anybody can displace him at all. So going to be interesting to see how that works. And let's see now what Odisha FC are able to build.
Yeah, even I'm rather keen to see. We do have Varane coming up quite a lot these days instead of Maldini, I believe. Hollett has almost been the consistent, right? He's one of those players who has not been changed, and so has Ronaldo's. As we've got CR7 this time trying to get in through Lokmanyu's box, passing it on towards Pele, and somewhere down the line he's got to take a shot. But we do know, Lokmanyu is one of those players who goes a lot for the Mendy as the goalkeeper, and that was not really the kind of pass or a shot that he wanted to take, but did not have a lot of options.
Yeah, he was looking for that cutback, but just could not quite find it. And we do see Lokmanya is one of those players as well who's been using Bellingham. We saw Imad using him to pretty good effect yesterday. And now it's about whether Lokmanyu can try to build. It's not. He's not been really given a lot of possession, and that of course is a big part of his game. Lokmanyu is the guy who likes to control the game by keeping hold of that ball as much as he possibly can. And if you would like to keep hold of your own animated team mascot, you can get it for free. It's worth 19.99, but you can get it for free on terravirtua.io/ISL. But getting back into the game, of course, very cagey opening 18-20 minutes. Just that one sort of half chance for Duggal to take. Lokmanyu's barely had the ball, and I'm sure that's part of the strategy for Odisha FC. They're saying that I think it may even have been suggested by Shubham, saying that, all these guys, they don't give me the ball, they don't let me have possession, so let's give them a taste of their own medicine for once. But now Lokmanyu able to build, trying to get in that box, lovely little sequence of turns over there to get away from his man. A very good opportunity for a cutback over there. Makes the cutback, but Varane in place over there. Defense positioned well by Duggal. And the sparring continues, but still nothing to overly concern those goalkeepers.
Yeah, I think this is going to go on for a while up until someone is going to find a break. He's taking a run for it with Ronaldo Nazario, but not enough for Tugal as Mendy has no issues in taking it in his grasp. Well, for some moments, possession had been stolen, and yes, it has indeed this time around as well. Mbappe giving it on towards CR7. We've got to see if Odisha FC could have found a break, and that's not happening. So there's some distinct styles of FIFA that we're witnessing. At some point or the other, someone is going to go for those, lob passes, and if Tuchel can win the ball over there, what's wrong with the players? It's not on every day that they kind of tend to not have this sort of a bad touch.
Yeah, I think just a little lapse in concentration. I think both of them had a little bit of a laugh about it. But now he might not be laughing if Pele gets the shot away. But Hakimi in there to get it away. Lokmanyu comes out with the ball. And 30 minutes played. Again, very cagey. And this is a big opportunity now. Now Lokmanyu gets in with Ronaldo Nazario. Will take that shot. But the flying legs of Van der Sar are there as always to deny Lokmanyu. Big opportunity there. I wondered if he maybe took that shot a little too late, or maybe could have even made a pass.
Yeah, even I was thinking if a through pass would have been made, then we could see the other player also charging in. Could have been a goal, but then again, it comes down to that same debate. Either you pass or you go and take the shot. So he did the former, didn't work out, but this could be a good chance at goal, and indeed it is for Duggal. Odisha FC again find a break, and this is the first goal, and not a really good news for Lokmanyu and Kerala Blasters FC.
Yeah, Lokmanyu is going to have to do this the hard way now if he wants to drag Kerala Blasters FC up that table. A bit exposed on defense over there. You have to say very, very well worked by Duggal. Really picked apart that defense and worked that perfectly. Got the right ball in over there. And of course, now backs to the wall for Lokmanyu. He needs to get his head back into the game. He needs to try and keep possession and make the most of what possession he is afforded by Duggal, because we've seen it's been a pattern of the game that Duggal's just trying to keep that ball away from Lokmanyu as much as he possibly can, because if he doesn't have the ball, he can't score. That's basically how football works. And now trying to get in, he does have the ball here. Let's see if Lokmanyu can get something going before the half-time whistle. He has the opportunity with Pele, but just one touch too many, delayed the shot a little bit. And again, Duggal will just almost give that ball back, but no harm done. And if he'll be thinking to himself before halftime, if I can grab a second goal, that puts us nicely in control of this tie. And let's see what kind of ambition he shows. If he's willing to try and go for that goal, maybe he'll run down the clock just a little bit to maybe 43-44 minutes, but that's the risk you run when trying to hold on to the ball for too long. Gets a bit fortunate over there with the first touch from Pele, not particularly great from Lokmanyu. And now again, it's the opportunity to go for that second goal. And with 44 minutes on the clock, he can go for it. Passe roulé with Ronaldo into the top corner. And this could be a huge upset, a huge hammer blow for Kerala Blasters FC's chances of making that top four. It is 2-0 for Odisha FC, and you have to say that Duggal has played this to perfection.
Oh yes, this particular goal. Look at the master ruler. No, Lokmanyu had no answers at all. And just before the halftime, you were mentioning about that, Azim. So much pressure now on Kerala Blasters FC. It's like it's eating them up, gulping them into a void. And I do not know how is Lokmanyu going to get a comeback into this, because, well, let's be honest, he's been showing promising signs, right? The only issue that we've been feeling is in the final third when he goes down for the shot, sometimes a little too late, sometimes a little too early, sometimes the ball control is just not there. So there are few things that are coming into factor over in that particular situation. So clearly, Duggal is capitalizing, and this is what we were talking about, right? They've got nothing to lose. They are untamed beasts unleashed, right, in the jungle, and that is exactly what the boys from Odisha FC are doing.
Yeah, and clearly whatever tips Shubham has been given have been working. And of course, we did see that second goal for me was definitely a contender for our Terra Virtua super moment of the match. Brilliantly worked goal, and great time to score the goal as well. Really makes Lokmanyu have to rethink what he's doing in that second half. And let's see now. I think Lokmanyu is going to have to go a little bit more attacking. Will he go immediately from the start of the half? Will he get those fullbacks involved right away? Remains to be seen. For now, it does look like it's just the one fullback getting involved in Cancelo. Gets the ball to Ronaldo, can't quite squeeze that through to Pele, and it just seems that Lokmanyu is being a little indecisive in the box over here. He's not quite able to make that right decision, find that the timing on the pass or the shot quite the way he would normally want to, and maybe it's a factor of Duggal being very organized on defense. Maybe it's just the occasion and the sense of the nerves getting to him. But he does get in behind on that right flank now with Mbappe. It's all about whether he can beat the man one-on-one and create the space over here. Gets the ball to Pele, and again, Duggal's defense right on top, not able to do it. You can see Lokmanyu desperate to win that ball back high up the pitch. Can't quite do it. And now Duggal, I mean, if it follows the same pattern, we could be looking at Duggal getting a third here.
Oh yeah, I think Duggal has gotten in form, and this is again one of those deadly Duggal days. As that just went out for an offside, and that could have been it. That could have been the final nail in the coffin had that gone in. But again, by the 60th minute mark, we would expect Kerala Blasters FC to try and score at least one to have a chance at a comeback. And Lokmanyu is trying to do exactly that. He's trying to find that perfect pass and has passed it on towards Ronaldo. Goes in for a chip shot, but Kante making sure it doesn't go anywhere else. But again, Lokmanyu somehow maintaining possession with Pele. He's got to take that shot, and will
Oh,
it go in? Yes, it does. And not really, overthinking himself in that situation. And looking at that, Kerala Blasters FC, this could be the beckoning of a comeback.
yeah, absolutely. I'm not quite sure why Duggal went for the manual keeper movement so early. Look at that. He just left the entire near post open for Lokmanyu. I think he could have tried to cover that near post and force Lokmanyu to go to the far post. Generally, the odds of the keeper saving it are better in that situation. But well, in the heat of the moment, just getting a little frazzled over there was Duggal, and now it is 2-1. The comeback could well be on, but Duggal could be. I mean, he could land his own counter punch as well right now. If he can get a goal somehow against the run of play, that would really shake things up for Lokmanyu once again. But now on that counter attack, he'll be looking to get that ball in behind. Decides against it because, of course, Pele never going to win a ball in the air against the likes of Varane and Marquinhos. Getting forward now with Hullet, has the opportunity for that cutback, finds Ronaldo, now finds Pele,
Oh.
and again couldn't quite get that away. And Duggal now has to use every opportunity on that counter attack, either to just hold up the ball and waste a little bit of time, or maybe if he shows the ambition to go for the third goal himself.
Oh yeah, and at this particular moment, right? If you take a look at how the girl has been playing, he's been relying heavily on those counter attacks, and that has worked out for him. And this could be a promising chance with Ronaldo. He was trying to get in. Is that a penalty?
More jeopardy in this tie. I'm not sure. That looked like a bit of a sketchy penalty, if you ask me. What happened there? Okay, yeah, I think that was just about a penalty over there. And now, big
Oh.
pressure moment over here. All the mind games being applied by Lokmanyu. Let's see. He's already moved the keeper to the left once. What's he going to do? We don't know which side it's going to go. And the Panenka into the top corner. The confidence to be able to pull that off. Oh my goodness, Duggal, take a bow.
Oh, and this is what pressure does you, right? Eventually, he thought that he's going to go towards the right of the goalkeeper. He'd been making those moves just to daze Duggal, but Duggal not being phased at all. And there you have it. Odisha FC getting one more in, and Kerala Blasters FC is right back to where they were early on. And this is so dementing for Lokmanyu, because if he loses this fixture, it's so much added pressure on Akshat, because he's got to win that one and they've got to win the co-op as well. And it's not going to be an easy task against a player like Shubham, the Viper, we must say, in the E-ISL this time.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of hard work. I think Lokmanyu just taking a little bit of a breather right now, looking at his tactics. It's going to be absolute all-out attack from him. Well, expect some fireworks. I think the attack has been okay from Lokmanyu. It's just the final ball, that final bit of possession has not quite been happening for him. And now he has 20 in-game minutes to try to find at least 2 goals. It's going to be, I mean, if there is a player in the ISL who is capable of doing it, it is Lokmanyu. He's the guy who's been there, done that. Feels like Shubham is almost doing boxing lessons over there with Duggal, just moving from side to side, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and that's exactly what's happened to Lokmanyu. He has been stung.
Yeah, he has been stung, and it's going to be a really tough time to recover from that, because just yesterday there was a slight glimmer of hope, right, for Kerala Blasters FC to come back into the ISL with all these draws happening. And there's no chance on earth that Lokmanyu here can settle with a draw, right? He's got to make sure he wins all his games, and with just 20 minutes of in-game FIFA time remaining, it's such a daunting task.
Yeah, let's see. The substitutions have been made. Lokmanyu going back to a few of his old favorites and maybe a few new ones. He's got Messi up in there. He's got Neymar there. He's got Cruyff in there. So a brand new attacking lineup for Lokmanyu, but the same old problems. Not quite able to find that pass. And now Duggal on the counter attack. Yes, he has the opportunity. It is Vinny Jr. who is in over here, and Ronaldo trying to bulldoze his way through, but no way past the defense of Lokmanyu over there. And you can see, looks like a narrow 4-3-3 kind of formation, or maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with the fullbacks also getting involved. Cruyff in there. Of course, gives you that 5-star skills and potentially the 5-star weaker foot as well, but not working at all. Desperately pushing to get that ball back, win it back in midfield. And now, if he can get the opportunity over here, and he does have the opportunity, and he fires it in on the volley, it's not over yet. Lokmanyu could be on the verge of pulling off one of the all-time great E-ISL comebacks.
Oh, he definitely has to, and what a class goal there over there. You had that volley coming in with Cruyff, took that shot, and no mercy shown. But the question still remains, Azim, is it just a little too late? Because he needs to get the possession back instantly, and at a certain point, at that after that 85 minutes marker hitting, that's when Duggal would start hogging on the ball. And no, in fact, he's heading for a counter-attack of his own and could be a potential good goal. Maybe thought it a little too much as it gets taken away from him, and Lokmanyu is right back on his counter-attack.
Yeah, that was a big moment. I think Duggal, that lovely bit of skill with Mbappe to get the ball away and get on the counter-attack. Think had maybe a little bit too much time over there and too many options presenting themselves. But now, again into the box with Cruyff. He has options in the middle. He's got Neymar in there. He's got Messi in support. He's got Ronaldo at the back stick as well. What's he going to go for? He finds Cruyff in again. The super sub. Ball falls to Neymar Jr. but can't get the ball to Cruyff over there. It's absolute ping pong in that box over there. Still the ball remains with Kerala Blasters FC. A big moment now. Messi on the left foot. Neymar can't quite get the shot away. It still falls to Mbappe. Takes the shot. It's blocked. It's again with Messi. It's unrelenting pressure. And finally, Lokmanyu himself having a bit of a laugh, saying, what is going on? How am I not getting a shot off? He still keeps going. And 7 minutes, 87 minutes on the clock. This is it. For Lokmanyu, he has to try and get that goal.
Oh, he's got to get that draw at the very least, and for that he needs to score one in. So much pressure being applied. Cruyff has to beat that defender, goes for the shot with Ronaldo Lokmanyu. But no, that goes away with just 2 minutes of time remaining, still fighting for possession, and somewhere down the line now Duggal knows that this game is his to win. And oh, there you go. He's just going to retain possession for as long as he can with the final 2 minutes remaining. I think this is it, right? This is it. If Lokmanyu gives the ball away, then the game is pretty much over.
Yeah, this is the last attack, last chance for Lokmanyu to try to get anything from this game. Has to call on all his reserves of composure, of patience, of skill. No. It's not there, and the ball is cleared out, and Duggal gets the win. He tried and he pushed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not break that wall down. It was absolutely frantic for those last 5 minutes, but eventually Duggal can smile because he's got the win.
Yeah, and even look at Shubham. He over here is such a huge feat, and Odisha FC have a reason to smile right now.